Let us begin with bringing gratitude to the physical form. I want you to feel your feet, your legs, your arms, the palms of your hands, your torso. Feel the length of your spine. Unfold your shoulders. Let's visualize pulling all tension out of the shoulders, out of the arms, out of the fingertips. Giving gratitude to the physical, biological vessel that is our best friend here in this density. The suit that allows us to have the human experience. Trillions of cells working together to accommodate our physical survival, to accommodate the functions of the body, the entire human experience here. Let's send the love from our hearts to the physical forms, the biological vessels. And we're going to start with focusing on the breath for a moment. I want you to become aware of your breathing. Feel how your chest moves up and down as you're taking in the air. And I'm going to guide the breath. Now we'll first explain the breath and then we will do 3 breaths together. We're going to visualize the breath starting from the feet. And we know that the breath does not start from the feet, but this is an exercise in moving energy through the body. So we're going to visualize the breath moving from the feet, up the legs, up the spine, out of the top of the head. On the exhale, we're going to release everything that we can leave behind from 2018. And then I also invite you to bring the sound of your voices into exhale so that we can synchronize, and I will do that with you as well. So right now let's start with the breath, bringing the focused attention to the toes. Deep breath from the toes and up. Visualizing that breath moving up the spine, out of the top of the head, and the exhale, letting everything go. Opening up the throat centers, bringing the beautiful frequencies, unique frequencies of your voices into the exhale. Doesn't have to be a big sound, just a little sound for your entire system to listen to follow. Deep breath from the toes and up. And now let's do one more all together on my cue. Deep breath from the toes and up. Excellent, letting everything go. Feel the tingles, the cells release, and everything that does not serve you any longer. Let's bring our hearts into the space of forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't always mean reconciliation. Forgiveness means giving up hope for the better past. And let's leave everything that can be left behind, everything that has been processed already during this year. Let's leave it back in 2018. And as everything is happening simultaneously, we're opening up the door into the new experience, shedding all the weight right now from ourselves. Stepping into the experience of the new human, upgrading every cell, every fiber of your soul, every aspect of the energetic structure of your being right now within this beautiful shared space we're creating. The sacred space together right now. Let's bring in the visual of the diamond light, that shimmering, glowing flow of diamond light coming from higher dimensions, anchoring into your own diamond body, into the light body, the new upgraded light body, and we can hold that visual. Let's fill up the room with the diamond light, opening up that cosmic beam, pulling in the beam of diamond light into this room to surround us, to nurture us, to give us that higher dimensional love that we all remember since day one on this planet. That feeling that we all carry inside of our hearts right now, reconnecting every facet, every shimmer, every color of your beautiful, expanded plasma body. And let's remember that we're also the humans in this planet, in this density. So I want to take you now into a beautiful green meadow. Let's visualize that it's a sunny, bright day, and you're standing bare feet in the middle of green meadow of grass, natural clouds, blue sky, and you can feel the texture and the softness of that perfect grass underneath your feet. And through the grass you can also feel the temperature and the texture of the planet, this beautiful earth that holds us, the space that we came to have this experience, the space that we willingly incarnated into to be the humans in this lifetime. Let's visualize dropping energetic chords from our hearts straight into the core of Mother Gaia, and receiving that love, that very earthly, very grounded feeling of standing firmly as a human being in the middle of this density, in the middle of this environment, wearing your body as the earthcraft. And now let's expand and remember that we're also always connected to the energy of the galaxy that is swirling above our heads, above that layer of blue sky. Perhaps connected to dimensions and realms that we are linked to the most at this time. Our cosmic families, our places of origin, or one of our places of origin, or multiple places of origin. Remembering that we're in shared consciousness with those places at all times. So let's pull that energy, the colors, the frequencies of the higher dimensional beings that we are outside of this human experience, and drop it right into the top of the head, pulling that energy from the top of the head into the heart, and here mixing it with the energy of earth. And let's bring that beautiful galactic shimmering energy through the bodies and into the core of the planet. On that timeline, which is also real, in that field where we're standing, we're bringing that energy and sharing it with the planet and receiving the gratitude of Mother Gaia for our presence as galactic beings on Earth. As we're also sending the Earth signal out into space through the tops of our heads. And now let's merge those beautiful timelines, pulling yourself from that middle with all the energy that you are now embodying consciously, fully aware of it. Bringing it right here into this room, into our sacred space. The room filled with diamond light of the next level of the human experience on Earth. Let's bring our focused attention now to the structure of the human form, bringing the focused attention to the root centers, the first energy centers, the first chakra. Everything that we have collected through this year and before, everything that is recorded in the cells within the center, all of the deposits from other people, all of our own energetic deposits, all of our worries and concerns, those survival worries and concerns. Let's scoop all of that out and send it out into that diamond light. And let's give that diamond light the pull and sensation like a vacuum cleaner. Let's call it cosmic vacuum beam. We are clearing our root centers right now to open up the flow of creative force that rests within this center. Let's ask our higher selves, our teams, to assist us in removing anything that does not belong there. If there are any energetic imprints or even energetic presences, any beings or implants or energetic densities, let's ask right now our higher selves to vacuum that right out of there and send it into the neutral space of energy back into the void. Beautiful, relaxing the roots, the hips, the legs, the feet, the knees, the toes. And let's visualize the golden flow mixing with the diamond light from the root throughout your entire structure, all the way to the top of the head, energizing the entire human form right now to give you access to your own abilities, to support your creativity in whichever form you choose to give it here. Let's do the same with the second chakra, focusing on the space around the navel, bringing the diamond light, the cosmic vacuum beam into the second center. In the biological plane, this is the center of filtration, where we filter out chemicals and energetics that do not serve us. Everything that might have been collected through this year and before that, to be cleared right now from the cellular structure, opening up the most optimal flow of energy from the roots to the second center. Pulling out everything that might be hiding in there in the cellular structure, in the energetic structure, in the entire physical and non-physical form of your being, and replacing the spaces that are opening up with that incredible shimmering diamond light, becoming the plasma being partially right now in your energy form, bringing that plasma light into the root as well. Visualizing the roots, the legs, the navel shimmering with that light. Deep cleanse of the human build up from this center while still holding ourselves firmly within this density. Relaxing the lower abdomen, the root, the legs, the feet, the toes, moving our focused attention to the solar plexus area. This is the area where we collect our unprocessed emotions. Let's shine that light into the entire digestive tract, bringing the cosmic vacuum beam, the diamond light, into the entire digestive tract, expanding it into the entire energy body right now, into the emotional body. And let's seek out everything that can be released right now, all of the old stories, all of the old emotions, all of the old build-up that we might be carrying in our emotional centers that might be clogging our flow. Seeking all of that out, asking our higher selves to take a deep look right here and pull out everything that does not serve you any longer. You, as the cosmic being, moving into the next level of your human experience. And as the diamond light is performing its function in conjunction with our higher selves, let's pull that light into the cellular structure of the solar plexus, our entire digestive tract, our emotional bodies, our energy bodies. And I want you to seek out that quiet, peaceful core, that 0 point of the observer within your inner being. That space that is always at peace. Feeling that peace and silence of the inner true self. Focusing your attention into that space and remembering. Let's anchor that into the mind. Let's bring the mind online right now and anchor the connection between that observer space and the mind. Teaching the mind that you can always return into this center. You can always operate from that balanced, peaceful core, observing your emotions, observing your human experience, but not really becoming it, remembering who you really are. Beautiful. Relax in the upper abdomen right now. As we are moving into the upper centers, I want you, those who are awake, to take your left hands and place them right in the middle of your chest, right on top of the heart center. And we're connecting the physical with the non-physical right now. I want you to feel your chest bone, the warmth of your chest, and the warmth of your palm on your chest. And I want you to find that pulse inside your body. Just bring your inner gaze internally and connect with that feeling, that sound, that sensation of your physical heart operating flawlessly inside your physical form. Just listen for a moment. Now expanding our attention onto the lungs. The lungs are part of the heart center as well, and I want you to feel your breath. Taking in the air, taking in the life force. Feel how your chest moves, how your lungs expand, how your heart is pulsing inside your biological suit. Beautiful work of the physical heart center, always devoted to your highest good. And now let's open our awareness into the non-physical aspect of the heart center. This is the channel through which we're all connected. This is the channel of telepathic communication with the world, with the human and non-human realms, with our higher selves, with our galactic teams, with our cosmic origins, with our entire soul stream, realm after realm, dimension after dimension, form after form, until there is no more form, and we're anchored through the heart into creator dimension. We're going to now ask the higher selves and the diamond light that's working with us right now to seek out all of the imprints that the cells of your hearts might be carrying. The imprints of sadness and disappointment and heartbreak, anything old that might be hiding in there still and that we are ready to let go of. And to clear our heart channels right now, removing all of that overshadowing from the hearts. Every individual heart in this room, the physical and the non-physical channels of the heart, clearing completely. We're bringing in the diamond light. Visualize your heart as a shimmering, glowing, iridescent channel of divine love. Let's pull in that feeling of love and reconnect with it again, allowing your heart to remember that something that you always know. Bringing that light into the heart center. Visualize your heart sending the beam of that beautiful diamond light out into the grid of this planet to connect with the love grid that the light workers are holding around Earth to contribute into that space right now collectively. Pulling in the love from the higher dimensions into your vessel and shooting it out through your heart beam. Remember that we are the ones holding that frequency. We're the ones assisting humanity. We're the ones assisting the planet itself. We're the ones assisting everyone in this room. We're the ones now sharing this diamond field of heart energy. We're one collective beam of love shining from this room out into the galaxy. Intermingled, interconnected, shared in the space of oneness and unity. Recognizing that each individual vessel is connected to that through your own individual heart stream, and higher up in higher dimensions, sharing the space of unity, the diamond light that is trickling into each one of your bodies right now. Let's send love, the message of love, to the higher selves, to our galactic teams, to the places of origin that we might be missing here, and to the human realm as well, to everyone that we know and love, and to the people who need that love so desperately on this planet. Sharing from this room into the collective. Let's set the intention for our 2019 to be lived with the conscious awareness of this sharing that goes on every day from our hearts into the hearts of humanity. Relax in the chest and the shoulders, the arms, the fingertips, the palms of your hands. Let's bring our focused attention to the throat centers, the centers of expression. Let's pull the energy of the heart, that higher dimensional energy that we have just connected to and hold in connection to. Let's bring it into our expression here on earth, reconnecting to our heart's truth. Let every word that comes out of your mouth from this moment and on be fully connected with your heart's knowing, your heart's truth, your knowing of your purpose and your mission, your heart's guidance, and the presence of your higher self. With the diamond light, we're clearing any blockages that might be standing in the way of your most optimal expression. Requesting that we are expanded even more in 2019, bringing in that new knowledge, the new awareness that we can always channel through the crown centers, Bringing the focused attention to the crown center in the third eye, those two centers in our systems that allow us to receive the higher guidance translated into the human understanding, to receive the visual of the higher dimensional aspects of our own selves, to be aware of the infinite, multidimensional, non-physical life that is happening all around us at all times. These are the centers that give us access to everything that we are, to our abilities, to our knowing, to cosmic knowledge, to all answers to our questions instantly through what we call the downloads. Let's bring the diamond light into the tops of the heads, visualizing that light connecting directly from your higher selves into the top of your heads, pulling that flow frequency, the flow information into the upper centers, and with that light removing all blockages, anything that might be standing in the way of your awareness of the higher guidance that is always here, always available to you, always present. We have many beings here with us right now from different dimensions observing us and shimmering with that beautiful diamond light. I can see every higher self present in that room, connected to each one of you through your upper centers. And to me that looks like that shimmering plasma forms, the silhouettes, the geometric forms, different forms and shapes of beings that you are outside of your human shape. Let's ask these higher selves, the higher dimensional teams, to clear any implants or presence or energetic buildup or even calcification around our third eye spaces, so that we can see them as well if we so desire. Shining that intense diamond beam straight into the pineal gland, into the third eye structure, to clear everything that might be standing in the way of your most optimal vision, in perfect alignment with your comfort zone as always. And now let's reconnect that flight, that flow of energy from the higher guidance, the higher selves, the teams, the presence that works with each one of us and with all of us collectively, into the expression center, connecting the heart, connecting your expression in this reality, connecting the higher guidance, the cosmic knowledge, the galactic selves, the higher selves, and the teams, all within one energetic flow. Remembering the unity, the oneness, the shared consciousness that we all live in. Pulling in the energy of the new year 2019. And let's send that intention and that light ahead of ourselves into 2019, which is just a number in the human calendar. We're sending our own higher dimensional plasmic diamond flow, the glow of light from our hearts into what we consider the future. And let's anchor that there into 2019 so we can be pulled towards our highest potentials, our highest possible expressions, our highest possible connection, our highest possible awareness, peace, balance, love, harmony, divinity, abundance, comfort within the human experience here on earth in 2019 for the highest good of your own journey and the highest good of all. And so it is. Let's float within the diamond light very gently right now, being aware of our physical density and also being aware of our non-physical expansion, our non-physical aspects, floating all within us and around us in this beautiful light. Let's receive that light into every cell of our bodies as we're pulling that awareness and that intention that we just created into our cellular structures, into the structures of our DNA for the upgrades, for recalibration, for expansion, for reconnecting deeper with the original blueprint of our divine souls and our physical forms. I now offer you to very gently start bringing everything that you are, pulling it into your physical bodies. Like the hot air balloon, a balloon and a string, just pull that string more and more towards yourself until all of that light jumps right back into your physical forms. And I offer you to very gently start returning into this room, into this day, into the new timeline and the new beginning.